Joining us now is Mark Maron, who's also the host of the WTF podcast. He'll be here tomorrow. Did you think that you'd be here? You'd be in this position and you'd have this premiere?
Sitting on a CNN show in the morning? I never could have dreamed that I'd be on CNN.
I would love you. I would so relate to
Take 50?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just got up. How about you guys? Did any of us know what was going to happen? I didn't know where we would be. I have a hard time really kind of, thinking about tomorrow, let alone the future. But I didn't know the not doing comedy thing was real. Like, because during the pandemic, I really just didn't. The weird thing was, I didn't miss it. And I've been doing it all my life. But the only thing I thought was, maybe I don't need it anymore. Maybe I'm all better. So that kind of was a weird framing of it. Like,
But you're not clearly since you're doing it
not
still.
better. But as soon as other people started getting married, I'm like, all right, here we go. The race is back on. So it just started again. And I just started at it a couple years ago, building new material.
That's what I do. Like Sony, I watch. I watch Sam Morril, Mark Norman, also their podcast. We might be drunk. We need humor in this time, and I think the more sort of irreverent it is, the better. Because I'm kind of sick of people like, we can't say this, we can't say that.
Yeah, I don't like, you can say whatever you want, really. But I do like, I think I'm just naturally a dark comic.
Yeah.
And I need to do that to feel better. So if it helps other people feel better. I'm not saying it for everybody.
Yeah.
But, I can get into it.
Well, let's listen to some of it, because you're a political director. You talked about that.
Okay.
But I don't always know that I'm getting older. I don't always feel it because I think it's a few reasons. Because I don't have kids. I think if you have kids, you can kind of see your dying in your kids. And maybe it's cynical, I don't really know, but I have to imagine at some point you're like, happy birthday, son. How old are you today? 17? I'm dying. I'm sorry, I meant to say have fun today. I don't know, I guess I was thinking out loud a little bit.
Okay. Checking your phone down?
No, I was checking to make sure that I had the comedians that I love, right? Because I want to get people's interest.
I'm working on it.
I think comedians, like, in this moment, they're helping us. And I want to make sure they give you guys some love. That's what I do.
Well, I think we all need help to get through whatever's happening. Because it's not going to end well done. I don't want to...
Well, amazing.
Yeah, but none of us know what's going to happen. We can kind of feel that it might not be great.
And Poppy is the most optimistic and upbeat person, and I come in and I'm like, I'm more like
Growls
you.
at me some morning.
Are you annoyingly optimistic?
No. Thanks, Caitlin. No, not at all.
Yes, no.
And it's like ambitious and lovely.
I feel like I'm starting something.
Love.
I'm glad I'm here.
Can we talk about Lin though? Because I know this is all fun, but like part of the reason you didn't know you could come back to comedy, you lost the love of your life.
Yes.
Lin was a very talented director. She was 39.
No, 54.
54. Why did I see 39? But she looked 39.
Yes, she looked great, yeah.
But you lost her so young.
Yeah.
And I was reading something you said about grief. And you say grief is a strange thing. You hear about it all the time, but then all of a sudden you're in it.
Yeah.
You talk about coming from that to here.
Well, yeah, I mean, it happened very quickly, and it was very tragic, and it was not expected, and she had some underlying condition that we didn't know about. It was in the middle of COVID, and because of the nature of just that, people couldn't really come over. It was kind of isolating, and when you hear about grief, but nobody really talks about it. But when you have it, it never goes away, and it's sort of, when you're in the beginning, it's like a PTSD quality, and you can't really stop the emotions, even though you want to stop them. And then you wonder, like, is it ever you want relief? But ultimately, what happens, I think, because we're people, and I think people are designed to sort of deal with loss, just we do. Everyone's going to. It kind of grows with you, and it's always there. Like, you can kind of tap into it. You can experience the feelings, but I just never heard it talked about comedically or any other way. And I don't think there's a real big cultural dialogue on that. So it's important for me to honor her and also to get the discussion out into the world about it and have some humor about it. I hope she likes the jokes. This is in the special.
Yeah.
There's some weird things that started happening when I was talking about her. I was in Ireland where we spent one vacation together. And I was doing this stuff about her passing, and the lights started going on and off in the theater. And I was sort of like, all right, Island, and it was crazy. I'll talk about it in my question.
Make you feel people. And just